to the... Let's go into the game. I can just sit on the menu for a bit. And that'll force Em to hurry up.
Yo, Em, she's
I
here.
can't force
I can.
my brother to stop being lucid. I'm going to cherish every second he's actually present.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you just meant like awake. Change profile? No.
No,
This
he's
is me.
actually talking.
Oh. All characters in this game are over the age of 18.
Logically.
Good. Good to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Me.
Have you played this at all? Has?
No.
You
but
haven't.
I have
You-
seen it.
Right,
Yes,
okay.
I know what this game is about.
This game is
Oh,
not...
is that why he constantly joins the stream? I want to know as well. Okay.
This game
Okay.
is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I don't know anything about this game. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game.
Sweet. Let's go.
Would you like to review
Let's go.
detailed content?
No.
Warnings which would
Oh,
contain
no.
spoiler. No.
No. No, just.
Yeah, click
We're
no.
not babies.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Sure.
This is great. Really promising.
Yeah. It's great when the game opens with, by the way, this game might fuck you up.
You have anxiety?
Look how cute it is, though.
I've treated depression.
Cute little anime girls. How could this game be disturbing, apart from the fact that they're anime girls?
Her eyes are so shiny.
Yeah. Alright, let's go into it, I guess.
So shiny.
Please enter your name. What are we? Are we a man? What are we?
Really, really boring.
You play as a male, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need another Japanese football name, yeah? What?
Will it hit harder if it's actually his name?
Sure. I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm just trying to think of one, to be honest. How about... What was that guy? Hang on. I can't remember his first name.
Any recommendations from Elk? Luis?
It was this. Okay, now I'm going to go with this. Do I put in full name here? Or just first name?
Oh, qu'est-ce que?
Kaisuke Honda.
Qu'est-ce que?
It cut it off, but that's fine.
Qu'est-ce que Hond?
We're Kaisuke Honda.
I think, no, it's probably your first name.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll do it again.
So
I'll
it
do
looks
it
so
again.
funny.
I'll do it
It
again.
looks so funny.
I'll do it again.
Oh.
No, it did look weird. I agree. I didn't know what it
Oh,
didn't
good,
say.
funny.
I guess it's just first name.
Yes,
Gotta
of
go,
course.
probably got to go through all
Or
that
the
garbage again,
surname.
haven't we? Oh,
Honda. What is this? Honda. You should just call him Honda. It's just what surname.
wait, Honda or first name?
Just surname.
Oh, did I? No, I wanted to start.
Okay.
Hang on.
What
Oh,
is-
did I
what have you
fuck
done?
up?
What have you done?
Is there a way
Oh,
to start
lol.
a new game now?
I don't know.
Oh, lol. What done?
I don't know.
Oh,
Ellie.
I think you started.
I guess so.
Wait, try
Okay,
files.
cool. Qu'est-ce que Hond?
Oh, hang on. Oh, that's like a... Right, okay, that's what's happening.
Ah, okay.
That was weird. Okay, anyway, new game. Oh,
Yes,
no.
yeah, Honda.
We're... Okay, well, we're Honda. Whatever. Hey!
Yeah. It's the Hond.
I see an annoying girl... Or... I see an annoying... Are you going to do the girl's voices, Em?
Sure.
You're good at that. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance,
There's a lot
waving
of
her
girls
arms
there.
in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
Your voice sounds a bit crispy, by the way. What is that meant to be? Is that what?
That's you. There you go.
I overslept again. Oh, she's Japanese. I need to listen to a Japanese voice before I do this.
Damn it, just do it.
Nanda yo? I need a cue. But I caught you this time.
There you go, perfect.
Ellie saying this is cringe.
That's you. Your Keisuke Hond.
Oh right, but only, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Keisuke Hond.
You can call me Honda.
Hond?
Hunt?
Keisuke Hond?
Yeah, I've turned you up a little bit. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Hmm. Fine.
Do you mean hentai, Ellie?
No. Wait for me after all. I don't have any need not be mean to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say,
Just
Sayori.
American. Slightly American.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Keisuke,
Okay.
I'm not going to say Honda.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have you decided on the club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
Why are you in English?
I haven't been looking either. What? You want to do American accent?
Yes, you have to be the protagonist.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you were joining the club this year.
Did I?
Keisuke Hond.
Keisuke Hond? Oh wait, sorry.
I'm sure, I'm going to read this part in English. I'm sure it's possible that I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You know what? Have Has do Keisuke and you narrate, huh?
Yeah, you do it, Cass. You got the American voice.
Okay.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And can you go a little faster at times? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What's a NEET? In a few years. You trust me, right?
Did you just say what's in need?
Yes, of course I said what's a NEET.
It's like
Nerdy.
those jobless bums that stay at home all day.
Oh, I've never heard of that. I didn't know that either.
Oh. Japanese culture. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
Oh, that's good.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
You're speaking in your normal voice.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
That's true. His normal voice is an anime voice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it already is, so why change?
Will you please promise me to try a little? We'll try a little.
Hang on, up in your voice house. Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise that you that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Hey, that's not fair.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello? Who's Sayori? Is that a different chick or is it the same chick? Same chick.
Same. Come on, Annie.
Sayori?
Sayori.
Sayori must have come
Kasuke.
into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, but you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Hey. Maybe.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, if I couldn't help the club, you could open in a new member. And he made cupcakes and everything. So,
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Oh, sorry, I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out.
worst
I let out a
slow
little
acting
sigh.
ever.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Yes, let's go.
Ellie, can you hear Hasuke now? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Am I doing every single chick ever?
Yes, you are.
Are you?
A new member is here.
Oh, I told you, don't call me a new member.
I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I can't do that many voices.
Just did the same voice.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
The music is too loud. I don't know if I can change that though. Hang on.
That is.
Why do you hide your voice?
See, there's a music volume.
Music time. It's alright. Is there dialogue? There's no dialogue, of course.
No, it's just like sound effects maybe. Anyway, yeah. Oh god.
Seriously? You're not a boy? I can't do this. You do some girls. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ellie. Put your ass in here.
Ah,
Ellie,
Kaisuke-hon. Hey,
get your ass
Kaisuke,
in
what
here.
a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Whoa. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Oh wait, which one are you doing? I might
If
do
you want to say something, say it.
Okay.
This second girl's real sassy.
Sorry.
That was good, sorry.
That one with the purple hair.
Oh,
You should
sorry,
make her Australian.
Mitski.
You should just do
Mitski.
you should do
Sorry.
Australian with her. She looks kind of Aussie, right, with the purple hair, like you.
It's...
No, they're all Japanese.
No, do an Aussie
Fine.
accent with her. Okay.
How Aussie? I can go real awful
The
Aussie
girl with
if
the
you want.
sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is one I don't reckon. Is it Natsuke? Natsuki? Natsuke
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes her look like a first year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says
That's me.
No, I'm doing this, girl. Sayuri says that quietly
Just
into my
the
ear,
nature-
then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuke, always full of energy.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. It's this chick. She's the main chick.
What?
Have you lost everything?
You
Have
do
you
it.
lost your brain?
You do it. You do it.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
This is just Aussie. Yuri is Aussie, girl.
Oh, right, me. Cool. I'm doing Yuri as well. Don't say things like that. I'm gonna go higher. Don't say things like that.
There you go. Yuri, who appears
Hiya.
comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Am I doing this one? Am I doing Monica?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Keisuke. Monica smiles sweetly. I'm not doing that. Just pretend it's Keisuke. This is not a train wreck. Shut up. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
Ooh.
Too, Monica.
Come sit down, Keisuke. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me. Oh, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
No, we know our roles, Ellie. We got it.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I come make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuke and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuke grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuke proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Oh wait, which chick is this? Okay, are you ready? Oh, it's just chick.
Yeah.
Rough voice chick.
Dude,
Oh wait, is that what I think it is?
it's basically an uwu.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You do it.
Natsuke lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears.
Oh, that's cute.
So cute.
I had no idea he was so good at baking.
I had no
Natsuki.
idea you were
No,
so
I'm
good
doing
at
this, girl.
baking, Natsuki.
It's me. I'm her.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong chick. It's not yeah, just see person on the right. Person on the right. It lights up and I go right person, middle person.
Ellie was
Well-
right.
You know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
I can't stop eating when I'm doing this. I'm like chewing on nectarines in the middle
No,
of
no,
words.
it's cupcakes. You're
It's
eating cupcakes.
delicious. Okay, that works then.
You're in character.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the
There you go.
cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuke is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a
Mm.
bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this
Ooh,
somewhere
she's-
before?
She's a tsundere.
What?
See,
Made
it's
them
like
for
one of
your
those.
anything.
Go on. No,
It's
what
like
is
one
it?
of those like. It's like one of those stereotypes where like they pretend not to like
Oh,
you, but they
true,
secretly
yeah.
like you, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Always,
so
they're
yeah.
always younger than you,
It's like-
right? Ellie, I have no idea. It's
Yes,
Cass.
Ellie.
I thought you technically did. Sorry, said.
Well, maybe. But not for like, you, dummy.
All right.
I give up on Natsuke's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
This is Aussie accent, remember?
Cheers. Don't worry. The teacher's got a permission.
I want to see me.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Hey, that's not Australian. Ah,
Insulted Yuri
Yeah.
looks away.
Yeah, that's not Australian.
shh, I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
There you go.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica... Oh, sorry.
Monica, I'm surprised.
Dumpster fire.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it
You're
encourages
kind of
others
turning a little pally.
yeah, that's what I was going for. And if it encourages others to
Oh,
get into
that's it.
literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. we'll do our we'll do our best.
Wait, is that you again?
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard
So
to
different.
find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Kesuke, what kind of things do you like to read?
I was gonna say manga. Well,
Considering how
probably.
little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga.
I muttered
Called
quietly
it,
to
called
myself,
it.
half joking. Natsuke's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Yes, Ellie. This is what the kids call a visual novel. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that... Oh, I'm turning American again. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Oh no.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm American. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror book. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. If a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuke's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuke?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
This is basically Marie, isn't it?
And give that back. Maria?
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
Why'd you go Asian?
Sorry, I'm moving and I have a banana in my
Your
mouth.
cupcakes, your poems.
Your cupcake, your poem, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Yep. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuke and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuke averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuke feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuke feel comfortable enough to share hers. Whatever, just noises.
I guess it's. I guess it's.
Go on.
Are you done? Yeah, alright, wow. Shut up. The same for.
There we go, yeah,
Like,
you got it,
same
you
for
got it,
Yuri.
you got it.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea.
Herb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them all with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now we have a new member, and I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Keisuke? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
I sense a bond forming with the club members of the literature club. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that? Now we're back at the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... Aussie girl.
The screen isn't exactly loading.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I thought...
There you go.
Keisuke. Oh, Keisuke!
you all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Worst mistake you ever made. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yeah, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club!
thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Keisuke, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Oh, that's you, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety
Mediocre?
welling up inside me.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Keisuke, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
End scene. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh,
I'm
thank
a poet,
goodness.
and I didn't
No more
know
girls
it.
for a bit.
It's time, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. Who are we going with, by the way? Who do we think?
Ooh.
I like Yuri.
Attitude. Go with attitude.
You like the girl with attitude? That's funny, because I like Monica, so we all three of us are gone for different people.
Well, no one said.
It's your game. It's your game.
What should we
We're
go?
just voicing.
Let's go with romance. Romance, swimsuit,
No one said Sayori.
lipstick, calm dream,
Obviously, who's the best friend already, so.
desire, precious, cage, kawaii, dark, heaven
You're
sent,
so cringe.
intellectual,
Yeah, you really are.
vivacious, sensation, passion, vivid, passion, sensation.
Philosophy.
Oh, incongruent. 'Cause that sounds
Incongruent.
great.
Incongruent.
I agree. Milk. No milk, Ellie. We're not writing about milk. Joy, fear, vanilla, lazy, Valentine.
Fickle could be interesting.
Lollipop.
Wait, it seems like you're targeting the middle chick the most. You're going for cute words too much.
Secretive,
Yeah.
blanket, party, breathe, pout, hot, play, extreme, secretive, sugar,
Death.
sweet, lust, silly, beauty,
Oh man. There's no consistency here with you.
pleasure,
This is
bliss,
you're so erratic.
skirt,
Entropy.
fireflies, contamination.
No. Oh my gosh.
We did
Still
not
game.
get to this.
It's his game. It's the streamer's game. It's the streamer's game. Whew, breathe.
Character. Whew. Hi again, Keisuke. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Now, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but
Wait, hang on.
I at least
Stop.
keep my word. Oh, sorry. That is yours.
It's chill. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Keisuke. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Monica!
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is worth a share.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back into a seat.
Don't worry, guys. yeah.
Getting character.
He always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even knowing what, like cooking and cleaning my room.
It's still Asian.
Which one's this? Oh, how dependable.
Sorry. Always helps me clean my room.
How dependable. Oh, it helps me clean my room.
Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Hi, Ellie.
Oh my gosh. Stream is lagging.
Oh no.
It's working perfectly
Stream
fine.
is lagging. Okay, we'll go again. Is that so?
Oh, and then you do Aussie. You two
Did
are
it
really
cut
good
out
friends.
again?
Oh, I'll do it. You two are really good friends, aren't you?
You
I might be a
too.
little jealous. Can you see?
Because it's not loading.
Okay. How come you and Keisuke can become good friends too?
Absolutely not. I see nothing.
Sayuri? Oh, that's you. Sorry. Go on.
Keisuke.
Sorry.
Can you see this now? Okay.
Yeah, right now I can.
That's noises. I'm skipping the noises.
Oopsies.
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. It's not loading. What do I do? No, damn it.
Oh no.
I think it's just a you problem.
I see nothing.
It's fine for me.
Yeah, it must be the internet connection on your end.
It's probably on my end, yeah. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything at the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I will make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Yeah, like a literature club does. That's crazy. This is...
No, like,
how is this girl accidentally
discuss
being
it.
so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Great, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki, is rummaging around in the closet.
Which one's Natsuki? The irritated one?
Yeah.
Short hair?
Yeah, pink.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
You looking for something in there?
We'll do this for about 20 minutes more, by the way.
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping a collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands.
How did you know anyway?
It was mentioned yesterday, wasn't it?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
There you go, Hass. It's written all over you. What's that supposed to mean?
I see.
There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel.
I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring.
Perfect girls.
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Aw.
Brunch?
If you're gonna judge,
I'll
you
add
can
it to
go
the heat.
through the glass on that door.
Oh, sorry. Was that you was that you saying that? Or was that?
Huh?
No, sorry, no.
No, that's right, that's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go. She points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
I didn't say anything.
But I'll tell you one thing, Kesuke. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moey.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be together like this.
Noises.
Don't just say that. You made me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Sorry.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book.
Gosh, that eyes are nearly touching.
It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Oh. What should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
I just want to say, by the way, this game is lulling you into this horrible false sense of just what, like, oh, it's cute. It's gonna get so fucked up, and I'm really worried when it's gonna happen.
There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Yeah, probably. You suck.
She said, hey, wait.
Fuck you too.
Wait, what is supposed to mean? See? See? That's the gist of it.
Ooh,
Steve gives me a little shove.
I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Oh, good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
What was that one that you were showing me? That anime one with baking in it, and it was really overly sexual.
Oh, the cooking one. It's so good.
Oh, yeah,
You know it.
Oh, now I'm blanking on
He
the
knows
name.
it.
Food Wars. Food Wars.
Yes!
it?
Yes,
You
yes, yes, yes,
showed
yes.
me-
It's so good.
You showed me, was it the opening scene?
I showed him the B one, like the honey, and where he managed to make meat dish out of something that wasn't meat.
It's like the opening scene,
Anyway.
right? It was so stupid. So anyway, yeah.
It's one of the openings. It's one of the earlier.
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't... I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything just because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's
Yeah.
interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh god.
Whoa.
Whoa, so close.
Look how pink her eyes are! We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point.
Ellipses. Are you sure this isn't boring you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
This girl's supposed to be over 18, did they say? Okay.
Yeah.
Is she? Well,
they said all
I'm
the
fine with
characters. They said all the characters 18 and over. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's just a
I'm totally
specimen
fine with
that...
that.
Yeah.
She's just a specimen that we like to call flat, forever liking any...
She's the
personality,
18-year-old
I don't
that's really a 13-year-old is what you're saying. But anyway, yes, keep going.
If you
She's
say
good at
so.
baking at least.
I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy.
Sorry, that was quick.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't?
Actual animation.
That's not,
Kind of.
well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I identify with this girl a lot. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, so M is a tsundere. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
It's on you.
Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Oh god, her eyelids.
So? Yeah, he's up to enough. Are you gonna be reading or what?
Yeah.
I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels.
ugly laugh.
Minori is my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. And then the whole book.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
No.
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now.
I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Wow, it's hers. You should let her take it home. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, just because she's harbored feelings.
Yeah.
Is that really alright?
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Oh. Of course. So rude. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
I knew she'd say that. By tomorrow.
I only got partway through the
Don't you
volume so
dare
far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Alright then.
I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you go find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Who are we going for?
Who should you bond with? Who should you bond with? Your call.
Yuri?
No, it's his game. It's his game.
No, Monica. I should start with Monica.
There you go, see?
I hate you.
Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi,
Do you want to have her see your worst quality at the very beginning?
Hi, Keisuke. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. Oh, sorry, it's you.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of... Oh, sorry.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Keisuke. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Keisuke.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too.
Oh no.
So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they've written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So I was a poet and I didn't know it. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it'd be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up in trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things.
That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound... Oh, sorry.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Dang, you suck as a president. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy...
Spackle.
Oh, it's spackle. Can someone else read that? I can't read. Cursive. Read it.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
My retinas? That's the bit that got me. Retinas.
Yeah, it was a bit jarring.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
What he's trying to say is it had no fucking rhythm, it had no rhyming, it had no pattern to it whatsoever. It was just prose. But anyway, it's okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
Wait, what had what?
Prose. It's all prose. Prose.
Yeah, prose.
Prose?
Prose. That's a book is a normal book is just prose. It doesn't have rhyming rhythm structure to it. It's just words. It's
freeform, very, very freestyle.
Yeah. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh, you're a beat poet, aren't you?
Well, I performed it like that.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Knowing the context of this game, I think I know what it is.
No.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. No, that's true. Writer's block and all that. It's better to... I remember this writer, do you know the zero punctuation guy, M? Did you ever watch his stuff? He writes books, and he was saying when he has like days where he's really struggling, he just forces himself to write a page, even if he deletes it later, because you do something.
Progress.
It's very easy to get stuck and then stop and then never start again. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That's good advice. Thanks for listening.
Thanks. What happened to the Cali girl?
It's too difficult. Right, I guess we'll show it to...
Oh, you look at everyone.
I guess so. We'll do this and then I'll end it. So this is you, Em.
Oh wow, it was literally the next sound. I was just guessing.
Stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. No.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is that they don't try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Australia, mate. Yeah, of course. That's not something you can be blamed for. So many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
This accent has gone way out of hand. Go on.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that, that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Naturally, you can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologising to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. It's truth. I like to share my thought process behind it.
He smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't read that. Someone read it.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms. Calms? Breathing. Calms? What's the word? Calms?
Guess. Unless is that an apostrophe? Calm?
Calm, yes. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
That's better.
Oof.
It's better than the last one.
Very deep.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
It's really not. It looks like a spider
Ooh,
or caffeine. Anyway.
lovely.
It looks better than my handwriting.
Oh
It's
yeah.
so lovely. Good talk. That's a relief. Also, I like...
No.
Sorry, get yours.
Yeah.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Oh, straight, yeah, nah. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost fury?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kesuke.
Really? I must have totally missed the
Come
point.
on, load.
Oh.
Don't be like this, internet.
Well, I suppose
If I
you
can't
did
see, just read
glance
it.
over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Oh, beautiful.
And soon to be left
Beautiful.
with nothing.
Nothing at all.
That's a lot more than Solomon putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Can you see again, by the way?
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, so Yuri. Good luck, Evan.
I was thinking we were gonna
What'd you say, Hans?
This is a good poem, Kesuke.
I was thinking that we were gonna do Sairi last.
Sorry, last.
Oh, really? Why?
Too late. This is a good poem, Kesuke.
She's like the childhood friend.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Shush. Can't hear myself think. Am I the kind of guy who would I be writing poems and I didn't?
Slow time.
I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me, Kesuke. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Yeah, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
It's like I've said before, Kesuke. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sairi.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you on that.
I read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I can read this. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes.
Gee, I wonder what this is about.
Are you asking
Oh my
me to...
gosh.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast, Okay.
The others made it subtle, but she just makes it so obvious. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
Oh shit, sorry, that was so quick. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Can I... Hang on.
You can't write just a little bit. You can't say just a little bit.
I
Was that-
press history. I
Oh.
believe it's history to
Oh.
recheck the previous.
I can't... How do I... Ah!
I forgot to do it last night.
Hang on, so it was,
You can't just.
Wait,
You
hang on.
can't answer just a little bit through yes or no.
Ah! There you go.
Yes or no question.
Anyway, yeah, you forgot to do it last night. I
I
forgot to
forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Especially the
I
last
want
one.
breakfast,
I want breakfast.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
That little pose that she does there. Oh my god. Sorry.
Mm, I get a little cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
You're welcome. This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess. I look forward to it.
Alright, and we end with Natsuki.
Okay. Let's start the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
I want to read your poem.
Yeah, I wish we could see what we actually wrote, because it was just a jumble of just
Yeah.
garbage.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad.
How about you actually write the poem
You were
yourself?
supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Kind of ruined it by being too good.
You're happy.
No. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Yeah, you're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? Man, I am like this girl.
You do or you don't?
I already told you. I'm so like her.
Okay.
I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all so important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Moloch will make me if I don't.
Eagles can
What?
fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Again, people can try, but that's about it.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually all I can do.
Chicken
Yeah.
goes cluck cluck, cows go moo, piggy goes oink oink. How about you?
You,
Dang, no wonder she's so...
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
No wonder she thought ours was better.
Yeah. I like how.
I like it.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. Her thought was that
Cows
like
go moo.
she wanted ours to be bad, so that she would show us that and go, "This is what actual poetry looks like." No matter,
This is how a
even
real
if ours
poet
was
does it.
garbage, even if ours was just like boom, 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 like what? If she
I
doesn't
don't know,
think
the last line really brings it together as
Yeah,
not
the
completely
last one's
trash.
really
a little bit, but like still, it's like a
The last line makes it a little less
very-
trash.
It's like
It's very, very
like a
simplistic.
7-year-old wrote it. Anyway, anyway, you said I like it.
Oh, that she looks like a 3-year-old.
She does.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
But you know,
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. Yes, more went into this. What's so funny?
so condescending. Yeah, so you did.
Yes, I did. That was exactly what you did. Good job.
Gold star. I guess more went into that.
Got a
Into it than I
star.
realized.
A coffin, 4 foot, a foot for every year. Anyway, go on, sorry.
That's what it means to be a pro.
What? Did you like
I'm
that?
glad you learned something.
A real pro. Okay.
Didn't expect that for the youngest one here, did you?
No wonder. Yeah, I guess not.
I'm the youngest, but I'm still over 18 for legal reasons. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Phew. Alright, I leveled up.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more
Alright,
stressful than I
alright.
anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. I mean, we didn't actually get to see ours.
Mediocre.
Even what?
Mediocre.
Mediocre.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up
Yeah.
getting myself
Literature
into.
and literature using your best.
Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
That's true, though. All we can do is try. What's with this language?
That wasn't Aussie enough. Eh?
Did you say something? It's nothing.
That's Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks, mate.
Ah, it's true, thanks, yeah. Yours is, it's cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Is it? I guess.
Oh my.
So how can that be cute? I know that.
The last poem says
I just
like,
meant,
humans can still try.
Yeah.
The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it wasn't that nice at all.
These girls don't like each other, I don't think.
No, Natsuki's just like. She just has an attitude problem.
Yeah.
I do have a couple suggestions. Yeah. Oh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. And people did, by the way.
People, person, us. Because we're being nice.
People did. People
Oh, okay. So you really liked it.
I really liked it. And a cascade liked it. Did too. Okay. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. I'm telling Ozzy for this little chick as well.
No.
First of all, excuse me. Sorry. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Cascade likes my poem too, you know? Even he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you just,
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Cascade appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Oh.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Ladies.
No. If I was full of myself,
Ladies, there's plenty of
Ladies.
Cascade to go around.
That's literally what's going through my head.
I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I could do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Poor
I
M.
feel like I'm split. You know what? Was it the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger and this Casper started showing up?
Bro.
What? Push up, bruh?
Natsuki?
Natsuki, that's a little... I'll do the both.
This isn't above you.
You gotta
This
do.
isn't above you.
You gotta do both together.
There's tons of things above you. I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they'd noticed I was standing there.
No. Cascade? She's just trying to let me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
True story.
She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making a poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Cascade. Oh wait. There's a reason we have really deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cassie? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're just like, Well?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yuri.
You want to
Why
side with
do you
Yuri?
like... I mean,
Majority vote.
you might
how
be
about that?
killed by the other chick.
Do you think? She is a bit that way.
Nah,
Could just
it's
go
quite
ahead.
aggressive.
Are we going to throw Sayuri under the bus or?
Let's just do it with majority vote. I'm voting Yuri.
Okay, Em?
I'd scream for Siri's help.
I'm also going for Sayuri's help. That's what I would go. Oh, yeah.
Natsuki.
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So I instead I turn to Yuri.
Yuri.
But Yuri's expression is so defensive, I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Sayori.
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can
Hold
the
on.
two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Kipsuke? Well, oh, right. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Is it just not loading?
Oh,
I think it's not loading.
oh really? Can you guys not see it?
Okay.
It
I
was
see it.
it was
I don't know.
okay. It was
Well,
it was
well, that's
I
her problem. This
agree.
isn't about her. I agree. Okay.
And then
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's been. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Damn.
Natsuki and Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love
Your
them
friends
because
are
of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many things with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
visualize them.
Everyone's
Visualize.
so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Oh, well... Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri thinks of the songs I always are. They're beautiful.
Sayori.
Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Oh my god. Very quick. He rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression of face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
Kisuke.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, I was Kisuke.
Sorry. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Siri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Yeah, that makes two of us. You can count on me.
Monica
No, can't.
smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh, it's her we like.
Ooh.
We like Monica. Okay, everyone.
Well, you know that already.
It's
That's
about
what you
time for
first.
us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Keisuke, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh no. Maybe
Oh.
and maybe learn something from your friends too. So your parents will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with
feel like I grew
newfound
closer with the-
determination.
I feel
Yes.
like I grew closer with the
She was
literature
a
club.
closer.
Rank
Writing
up.
writing this
My courage has increased.
writing this poem, I feel a strong sense of determination. Go on and say you.
I can't stay. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, we're saving there.
Hang on, go home first. Go home first.
No. No. We're not.
Then that's it's just gonna go home,
No,
right? It's